Starting off first, please get on your feet and put your hands together for the Philadelphia Fusion. Leading the charge, sports fans will recognize one of Philadelphia's most attractive faces. It's him, it's Gritty.
Valentine's Day is off to a good start. Look at those 6 familiar faces returning to the stage. 8 returning players overall, and of course a new addition in Elk, the support player, who we hopefully get to see later this week.
Philadelphia coming out, the fans are fired up. Gentlemen, starting 6, please take your seats. And there's a look at your starting 6, Carpe, EQO, Sato, Poco, Boomba.
This is straight away that both teams are going to trade fairly conservatively here and trying to find an early piece. Going to be a shield, but just gets let rip straight away. The support ultimate's also available for London. If they can win fights like this by only committing 1, maybe 2 ultimates, Structure make him pause for just a second, but look at that, the blocked Earthshatter. Sato wasn't even trying to block it. Gesture was just trying to use more ultimates into this fight. Huge commitment for the London Spitfire now, and a Graviton Surge comes out for Philly. Gesture's caught in a nice high sensitivity. Brad's not going to do the job of the Transcendence in play. EQO somehow gets out alive, and now it's going to be the sound barrier. Philadelphia need to make ends meet. Now, Bergeron comes in. It's going to be the Graviton Surge used, and that shielding from the Lucio is dripping away. Huge shadow from Shadow, though, keeping things alive in the back. He tries to turn around, but he was knocked into the air. He couldn't shield his team from that self-destruct because it just went straight under the shield. Boombox is forced back now. Fury wants to try and pressure forward. The Bergeron is down. It's going to be a close one here. Stun on Fury. He backs away. Soundbarrier now used to keep the Spitfire nice and healthy, but they don't have the...
I actually think they'll go, yeah. So they're going to go triple tank, triple support. So what you want to do is when they run that quad DPS, they want to force a lot of changes from the team who's playing, you know, goats or 3 tanks, 3 supports, and then kind of reset ultimate economy across the board, which they're able to accomplish for the most part.
To the high ground now for London. This time a much more ponderous
Both of those players instead of just the one.
Well, this time it's Gesture that goes down, the ostensibly more durable counterpart to the Winston in that tank role. Carpe, that is an interesting Graviton Surge. And Nastas is going to sit there and laugh all the way to the bank. No, Sato manages to flatten him there, but a lot was expended.
What a match. Blizzard Arena, make some noise for Carpe and Philadelphia Fusion! Carpe, Grand Final champions have been beaten by you and your teammates. You finally got your revenge. How do you feel? 자, 복수전에 드디어 필라델피아 퓨전이 성공을 했습니다. 카르페 선수, 소감 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
인터뷰에서 4대0 내겠다고 했는데 못 내서 조금 아쉽고 그래도 기뻐요.
So during an interview, I remember I said it was going to be an easy 4-0. I'm a little sad that that didn't come true. It was 3-1. But overall, I'm very happy that we got the win. All right. So, second question. This Sunday, you guys will be facing against Atlanta Reign, one of the new expansion teams. After defeating the Grand Final champions, do you feel more confident going into that match? 자, 이번 주 일요일 날 이제 또 아틀란타 팀과의 경기가 있죠. 챔피언들을 꺾은 필라델피아 퓨전 팀. 조금 더 이길 거라고 자신.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to run right up the center, trying to take advantage of that back. That note doesn't have that diva back. Shatter comes down though. Fusions, it's a pretty decent one. Oh, but stun to stun as the charges collide with each other. Blase does go down, and now Jonak there with the Transcendence to keep him alive. Boston does the same thing. Went for another Shatter, didn't get a lot out of that one. Now another sound barrier coming out here. Mono, floored, taken out of the map, but Axiom down as well. It's another knockdown, drag-out fight between these two teams on the payload right now. But New York needs to try to...
Good analogy,
yeah, it works, right? New York gonna have to try to find a way to throw back. Boston Uprising attack a second time. Sound barrier comes in. Meko drops that self-destruct.
Nice bubble.
A lot of damage on that one, but yeah, the bubble keeps Fusions alive. Gets low again, but the Tracer to put pressure on the Tracer to kind of split the defense and make them not sure where to go, but not sure where to go. Go back to 3-3.
I think they didn't do it because they saw the rings, they saw the lines, and it was just easier to reposition for those flank attacks, those flank attacks. And Sombra, now everybody. Sombra, now everybody. force. Party, just party on space. Party on space. It's not space. It's not space. It is space. Well, it's space. In as much as being on the Earth is space. It is a space. It is a space. Not much atmosphere. No, you want to stay together. No, you want to stay together. Get value out of. Get value out of healing in an AoE spray. In an AoE spray. That it makes you an easy target to connect with everybody. With everybody via. And then you can play far away. You can play far away. You can in. You transfer in.
On the field, except like Sherfor can get charged up much faster. So you see, that's going to be this Sim ultimate. So that's the photon barrier as they push onto the point.
I mean, look how powerful it is. The Seoul Dynasty, if they want to interact with the Gladiators at all, they have to step forward. They might just be forced to wait this out or wait for Fisher. And that seems to have been the plan. Fisher comes in, gets his Aya bubble pretty much instantly, but there's a Transcendence in over the fight. Jaehong responds, gets one of his own. Fisher's down, tank battle won by the Gladiators. Now the charge on out, and well, look at Jaehong being forced away from his team. They can't.
Towards that trance in the 40 seconds, so you may as well get some value with a sleep and a nade.
Graviton straight away. Shawfall was lurking behind the Soul lineup, but he doesn't get it in time. Look at that bio nade, it's so nasty. Well, everyone from the Gladiators have to back away as quickly as they can. Fisher just tries to throw a shatter in, but guess what? Rawls was just a bit better. He gets the charge in now, and that's an EMP just to make things even worse for Soul. It's a tough fight for them to hold on. And they've lost Munchkin. Raw has to take his time though. The Gladiators took so much damage in those first engagements that they had to play this slow. Self-destruct into the back, it finds very little. That would have been the release valve for Soul in that fight. Fisher finds a very aggressive kill on Void, and this might be happening. He gets a second, rolls down, Flynn gets himself two as well, and that is unbelievable. That Soul could come back in a fight where they were so far behind, but they've done it anyway. And the defense holds strong. Map number 2, Seoul Dynasty.
Really nice switch from Jaehong at the end there to go to Ana. New most likely. This guy.
But I mean, I guess, look, I guess you could add, it has some psychological impact, I suppose.
They're gonna try Reaper as well. So I think teams are either really believing that Reaper can be a difference maker against these tanks, or they just kind of write it off completely. But
or at least not a liability. We saw Michelle get good value out of it on Horizon Lunar Colony, but there are plenty of ways to sort of sneak around behind your enemy team.
I think in a situation, they're going to use that grab off the bat. Shatter comes out from both sides.
Self-destruct. Soul looking a little bit worse for wear right now, but the Transcendence is in play. Self-destruct coming through from Michelle. The sound barrier now on the Gladiator. Michelle gets 2! Just what the doctor ordered. Take 2 and call me in the morning. It's going to be Void now desuited and removed. Soul had to win that fight, but there may still be one more to go. The Gladiators engaged that fight as the Transcendence in this fight. It would be huge. Fisher looking for the shatter here. He is booped up vertically, and that's an option, an opportunity, but still he gets the reverse shatter. Just when the Gladiators thought they could push in to get the job done, he gets the Earth shatter, and the Gladiators were not shielded. They were not ready for Fisher to turn around like that. And on that note, the Seoul Dynasty start the 2019 Overwatch.
멋진 경기 해가지고 정말 기분 좋습니다.
So to put it simply, I don't really have anything against the LA Gladiators. The promise that LA Gladiators had for me after last season, they really pulled through, and it was an amazing promise, an amazing agreement that we had. So it's kind of unfortunate that I had to face against them, our previous team, for our first matchup of the season, but I'm very happy that I won today. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Next question, one more question. This one is a fun one. Do you believe
just that?
There he is, the newest member, of course, Kamsu.
Yeah.
He gets this special tunnel to walk through, apparently.
That's right. It's a big pickup. And like you said, even if we don't see him play today, which we may or may not, because he's such a recent addition, obviously they haven't been practicing with this guy that much. He has such a long and successful history in multiple esports titles, most recently Overwatch, of course, that you can't help but be excited about this pickup.
Yeah, one thing that I found...
Oh, gets hacked, though. Tracer in a lot of trouble. There's a kill. Youngjin does get the equalizing one. Onto Gosby. Gagri comes in, drops a minefield. Whoa! Double kill from that minefield. Pops Rhea out of the mech as well. You don't want to step there. Man.
Oh, wow, that's a great push by the Shanghai Dragons.
They crushed it, man.
EMP coming down onto 4.
We'll see, man. Swapping it over to the Hammond is no smite. He does get tagged, saves life barely long enough to buy time for Rhea to come back in. So Spark doing to keep themselves alive in this match. That's what I know right here, and they're trying to do a lot else to deal with. They're going to go and drop the Graviton Surge right now. K3 tries to drop in there. There's the mines. Can Spark get out in time? Sound barrier for Shanghai. Going to keep them alive as they push in. They've got that grab on them though. Maybe with a kill on the Coma. It was a bit of a disjointed fight, but it looks like Spark.
Keep going, because Zoe's applying some tears real quick.
Oh,
you need
what is that?
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just got
Why,
it.
what's it
That's
applying?
totally real tears. Go ahead, Zoe.
Gesture. Gesture.
waving.
Come on here. Come on here. Gesture.
Gesture.
This
Oh,
guy.
this is brilliant. Sneak in.
Gesture.
Oh, there he is.
You broke my heart.
Really?
Yeah, no, for real. Like, you broke my heart today.
We wanted you to win. You're still my Valentine, Gesture.
Thank you. I will do my best.
We love Gesture.
Well, I
He's one of the
guess I
best.
love him, actually.
How bad do you feel, Zoe? How
What
bad
a
do you
lucky
feel?
man.
Wow, Zoe.
Sorry.
하면서 라인 망치를 막았는데 이건 뭐 실력이지? 그 이 비트를 찍으면서 좀 일찍 찍었다고 생각을 하긴 하는데 나쁘지 않다고 생각을 해요. 이 자탄 자체는. 저걸로 상대방의 진영이 다 뭉개질 뻔했어. 다만 이 새끼 심해에서 손보라를 바꿔서 아무짝에 쓸모가 없었던 게 문제인 거지. 왜냐면 이게 아까도 말했지만 얘가 자리아를 하고 있기 때문에 얘는